Hello, welcome back to WrestleCrack. It's been a while since I've been here. I've had a lot on at the minute. So I'm going to do a quick couple of videos before WrestleMania. I'll do a quick couple after WrestleMania, reviewing TakeOver and WrestleMania. But before then, I just want to touch on a few points going into WrestleMania. I'll start right now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I want to talk about the New Day. I think the New Day are doing cracking things at the minute. I think the face team's really worked. I think they haven't really changed what they're doing, apart from really getting behind the boot yours thing. But apart from that, which feels a little false to me compared to what they used to do, where it seemed like it was all off the cuff. But I understand why they've got to do that. But at the same time, I think them being faces really works, and it lets Kofi be able to do more in the ring, and that's good for him. It shows him off a little bit more than being a heel does, because he can't use his flashy moves as much. So I think that's really working. I think up against the League of Nations, they've got heels there that nobody really likes anyway. They're not the heels that you like to cheer, like Kevin Owens and people like that. It's more heely heels, so you heely heels. So there's more people that you hate and you don't really want to get behind anyway. So I think that's a good thing for New Day, because it is establishing them as the faces without them actually having to do a real face turn as such. I'm looking forward to that match at Mania as well. I haven't done one, I don't think. I haven't done a video since I watched Roadblock. That was another good show. Ambrose Triple H was quality. Match of the night for me was the NXT Tag Team match. Hopefully Enzo and Kaz is just getting groomed up to come up to the main roster after WrestleMania. I think they'll be excellent on the main roster, and I think both New Day's faces and Emma's faces, them two going up against each other doesn't work at the minute. But I think building them up alongside each other as two big face teams could eventually lead to something. And I think they've got all the skills to do that, Enzo and Kaz. So that's that. I think Sami Zayn's lost a lot of luster since he came up in the main roster. He should have been put straight in with Kevin Owens, and it should have been a one-on-one match at Mania. It would have given him the credibility that he needed coming up. Now he's just been hiding there, and he's he seems to be, for me, seen on the same level as your Zack Ryder, your Stardust, and your Sin Cara, who's in that match as well. Also with Miz, they're not big stars. Sami Zayn could be a big star if he's built up properly, but putting them in with them sort of takes a bit of this. I can't put my finger on it, but it takes away from who Sami Zayn was in NXT from where he is on the main roster. I know it is hard to make a transition, see Tyler Breeze, but I haven't really given them the chance to do it yet. Hopefully at Mania you can either come close to winning or win the IC title and go on to feud with Owens one-on-one after Mania. Maybe the title match was just done to shoot all more people onto Mania without having everyone in the Battle Royal, which I don't think is a good thing. But I'll touch on the promos of late, building up WrestleMania. It was Stephanie and Triple H and Vince, all three of them. I never thought I would say it, but I've been skipping through Stephanie McMahon, skipping through Triple H, skipping through Vince McMahon. It's always the same crap, and I'm just sick of it. I don't know if they're doing it to make Shane McMahon win the Mania a bigger thing, and it'll change drastically after Mania, but to make the show so boring and dull because of these three doing the promos all the time, it just doesn't make sense to us. And I think this week on Raw, Triple H and Stephanie had 2 or 3 promos in the ring, and it's just far too much. One's more than enough for me at this point, but hopefully it's building towards something, so we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Speaking of promos and mic skills, Kevin Owens has come along massively again. Every single time you see him, he gets better and better. I don't know how many people watch SmackDown, but last week on SmackDown, or the week before, he was backstage with Renee and AJ Styles. He said that AJ and Renee have got the same hairstyle, which I thought was hilarious, because it's just something that I didn't actually, or no one would think of, and then they look at them and think that I've got exactly the same hairstyle. I think that's totally classy. I haven't seen that go back. It should probably be on YouTube. Someone else will have picked up on it and put it on YouTube, or just go back and watch the SmackDown replay. I thought that was really good. I think Kevin Owens is really coming into his own. I think he'll win it at Mania and build on the IC title and go from there. But if he does lose it, hopefully that can push him up the card towards the main event, because that's where he should be. He's main event talent all day. What else? I like what they're doing with Ambrose as well. I think the Mick Foley and Terry Funk stuff's really working for him, and just him being shown more of his personality and stuff like that. You get more invested in him, and he's not just this crazy guy. He was on SmackDown showing where he was from and what motivates him, and this and this. I think that really works for him, and I think going into WrestleMania, he's got one of the best builds of all the characters going in. I do think having a face against a face is a bit odd, considering the Triple H Reigns and the Taker Shane thing. It's all a bit piddly, but I think Ambrose has got the most attention and got the most character development going into Mania, so I can't complain about that really. What else? The Undertaker's career being on the line is just muddying the waters a little bit too much for me. I think it was already the fact that Undertaker's losing to Mania, Shane McMahon's big enough. He don't need to put his career on the line, especially considering even if he does lose, it won't be his last WrestleMania. His last WrestleMania will be hyped as such. This is just trying to put more glitter on the shit, and it's just not doing anything for me. I don't think they needed it, and it's just putting too much emphasis on what happens here, when in the end it's not really going to matter. It's not going to be last WrestleMania, win or lose. So it's a bit odd for me. What else? I think there's been a few odd main events on Raw and SmackDown the last few weeks. Ambrose against Braun Strowman, main event on Raw. I don't understand what the crack is with that. Ambrose main event in SmackDown this week, which is the worst SmackDown I've ever seen, against Braun. I know it's the SmackDown before Mania, but come on, that's dreadful. You'd think he was fighting Bray Wyatt at Mania the way these main events are going, but hey ho. What else? The Takeover. Looking forward to Takeover. It's going to be an awesome show, but I'll review that next week. I'll quickly touch on Roman Reigns. Before I get to Roman Reigns, I just want to say how much I think WrestleMania being free is a slap in the face to anyone who pays for the network. It's just so frustrating. You're paying £10 a month for these, a lot of the time, shit pay-per-views, and now they're giving away the biggest one of the year that you've been looking forward to I look forward to it every year, all year, and then they're saying it's free, I haven't got to pay for it, but I'm paying for it. It's just like a slap in the face to all the wrestling fans who watch it every year, watch wrestling every week. It's annoying. Roman Reigns, I think they've got to turn him heel at Mania. There's no way he can do anything else. He wins the belt, he's going to get booed. He comes on the ring, he's going to get booed. This is beyond discussion. He needs to turn. Hopefully they're going to do it. I'm going to talk about it in the next video I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about how I think we should do it, how I think we should put WrestleMania and stuff like that. I'll go into that in more detail in the next video, which should be uploaded above this. That's pretty much it. Superstar of the week. It's been 2 or 3 weeks. I'll say the superstar of the last few weeks has been Jericho. His heel turn with AJ. I think he's built that feud pretty much single-handedly by himself, and he's done a cracking job of that. A match to go back and watch on the network is Jericho and Shawn Michaels from when the pay-per-view, I think it might be in SummerSlam, after Jericho punched Shawn Michaels' wife. They did have 2 or 3 pay-per-views after that, I think, or before, middle, I'm not sure. But that match, I think the one after he punched him, you can see the heat in the match, and it's just quality match, and some of Jericho's best stuff. And going into WrestleMania, I think match for match, I think that's going to be the best match on the card. Traditional wrestler match anyway. So that's me stuff. Go back and watch other videos. Don't forget to like the video and please comment below. That's it. I'll see you soon. Peace.